Alright, so, I got this new series that I'm probably going to start. It's going to be detailing, my LS swap on this Genesis that I picked up. So I got this for about 500 bucks. It didn't come with a lot of things. It didn't come with anything in the front. It didn't come with a trunk. And it didn't come with the passenger or driver's door or radio. So, right now what I'm working on is getting the engine bay pretty cleaned up for the LS swap. You don't need the passenger fuse box, so I went ahead and deleted that. I kept everything else, like the power steering, because I know I'm going to reuse that, and then the fuse box. But for now, I'm deleting the ABS, so what I'm going to be doing is going through this harness and reworking it and trying to see what all I can get rid of. I know this harness on the left side kind of routes through here in the engine bay. I think what I'm going to do is try to get it to tuck under here and then have it ride along. And then spiral up through here just to make it a little bit cleaner, so you guys, so there's no wires just like everywhere, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to be doing right now is pulling back all of this wire stuff and then getting everything ready to have it tucked. So a little bit of a fast forward, I kind of deleted all of the ABS and everything that flew along with it. A lot of things connected to the fuse box, I just kind of snipped them, and then a lot of things connected to this kind of side, I kind of snipped them. So now I'm just cleaning it up with zip ties. I still got to tear a little bit of this harness apart, and then tear a little bit of this harness apart, because all I have running through this harness that I need to delete is the ABS, which is this sensor right here. So I just got to trace this all the way back and then just delete it, make it kind of nice and tidy. And then after that, I'll work on figuring out where to tuck everything. I don't know where I want to put the fuse box. I really want to put it right there. But I don't want to extend wires because I really fucking hate doing that. But I guess we'll see. Alright guys, welcome back. Well, I guess not welcome back. You're in the same video. So a little bit from where I left off. I think I took like a 2 or 3 day break. I don't remember where I left off or where I showed you guys, but I got everything kind of nice and wrapped up with zip ties. I deleted the front ABS module, and I think what I'm going to do is just leave the fuse box right here. Mainly because there's no easy way to quick disconnect it, because if I could disconnect it from right down here and then route this through the actual fender, then I would. However, since there's really nothing much I could do, since it is just one big blob up in there, I mean, might as well just leave it how it is. So I still got a few things left to do for tucking the harness. I think I'm just going to leave this as it is and put it off to the side, and then go ahead and start unraveling this just to take that one sensor out. And then, yeah, I guess we'll work from there. Alright, so I've got the rest of this harness tore back. It is a mess in here. But as for everything else, what I'm going to do is take this, what is this? 2-inch hole saw and drill a hole right through there. And then route the harness through there. But as for this, I'm basically done. I figured out where everything goes. This is the fan. This is for the fan and the washer. And then as for these 3, this is the main headlight harness. And then these 2, I do not know, so I'll figure that out when I get there. Alright, so I've got everything sorted out and everything kind of a little bit taped up. So I have this just chilling here. I have this harness that I'm going to just put back in the factory location. And then I'm going to P-clamp this up on the firewall, make this nice and neat. And then this, I actually cut a hole here. I don't know if I showed you guys yet, but I'm just gonna route this through there. So I'll show you guys what that looks like when I'm done. Alright, so here's a finished product of what the bay will look like. So I kind of wanted to clean this up a bit and like tuck everything like somewhat through a hole in here, but there's really just no way. It's just gonna look like a skeleton until then. I was gonna like put it through here and then try to route it around, but like I said, I just didn't think there's any way, because then it has to go back up through here and then it would just be a pain like that. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like this and deal with that. But as for everything else, what I did decide to keep wiring wise is a few grounds, just because I figured I'd need them. This light harness, this hood thing, so that way I can lock my car, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you don't have, if the hood is open, if this isn't pushed in, then it thinks your car is always unlocked and won't let you lock it. Wiring harness flows through here. I kept the wiper module, I kept the crash sensor, I don't know why, I just thought it. Everything else that flows through here, I kept these 2 grounds, and then over here, I haven't quite finished this section up yet, but I know for sure I'm going to keep these two, because this is my fans, and then this is fog light and washer. As for these two, I still kind of don't know, so I'm just gonna play it out until I get a front bumper, because it looks like this one's a fog light, but I also have no damn clue. So yeah, that's it for the engine bay tuck, or for the wire tuck. I can't wait to get started on the motor. The swap kit should be here soon, and then we'll get started putting that in and go from there. Thanks for watching.